Am I the asshole for removing my sister from the speech list minutes before my wedding reception? I 26F got married recently after a year of planning and saving. The wedding wasn't huge, but it meant a lot to me because I paid for most of it myself and kept it very intentional. I only scheduled 2 speeches, my dad and my maid of honor. I wanted the night to stay focused on celebrating the marriage, not turning into a free-for-all. My sister 29F and I have a strained relationship. She has a long pattern of redirecting attention toward herself during other people's milestones, birthdays, graduations, even holidays tend to become about whatever she's currently going through. Still, when she asked to give a speech, I agreed on the condition that it stayed positive and centered on us. At the rehearsal dinner, she showed me a draft. It was mostly about her recent breakup, how painful it was for her to watch me get married, and how she had taught me what love really looks like. There was also an uncomfortable joke about my husband being the type of man she usually dates. I told her plainly that this wasn't appropriate and that she couldn't read it. I said she was welcome to speak only if she rewrote it to focus on well wishes. She told me she understood and promised she'd change it. Right before the reception, one of my bridesmaids pulled me aside and said she overheard my sister practicing in the bathroom. The speech was almost exactly the same, except she'd added a line about how some people can't handle the truth. At that point, I felt trapped. I didn't want to confront her directly and risk a scene, but I also didn't want my wedding turned into a public therapy session. I asked the DJ to quietly remove her from the speech list. When my sister realized she wasn't being called up, she confronted me in tears, saying I humiliated her, silenced her, and ruined our relationship. Some family members agree with her and say I should have just let her speak and dealt with it later. I feel guilty, but I also feel like I was protecting my wedding day. So, am I the asshole?